Michael had always loved music. On quiet evenings in Berlin, he would sit by the window, headphones on, letting blues and gospel melodies carry his thoughts far away. But there was one place his mind could never go: up. Michael had acrophobia, the intense fear of heights. It started when he was 9 years old. During a school trip, he climbed a tall palm tree with his friends, eager to prove he was brave. Halfway up, the branch beneath his foot snapped. For a few terrifying seconds, he dangled in the air before crashing onto the sandy ground. He survived with minor injuries, but something deeper shattered that day: his sense of safety. After that, even standing on a balcony made his heart pound like war drums. His palms sweated, his legs trembled, his thoughts screamed, "You will fall." He avoided staircases in tall buildings, refused window seats on airplanes, and even turned down a university opportunity because the lecture hall was on the 4th floor. Years passed, and slowly his world became smaller. But one Sunday morning, as a powerful gospel song filled his room, something shifted inside him. The lyrics spoke of courage, of rising above storms. Michael paused the music and stared at the ceiling. Fear had been deciding his limits. He could research complex ideas. He could debate confidently. He could solve problems others avoided. Yet a rooftop could reduce him to panic. That realization burned. This was no longer just fear. It was a cage. And that morning he made a decision. He would face the monster within. He began by learning about acrophobia, how trauma teaches the brain to overprotect, how fear becomes wired through repetition. He discovered something life-changing. Fear is learned, and what is learned can be unlearned. So he started small. A step stool in his room. His heart raced wildly, but he stayed. Inhale 4 seconds. Hold. Exhale 4 seconds. Again. Again. He practiced daily until the stool no longer felt like a cliff. Then came the 2nd floor of a friend's house. His fingers trembled against the railing. Every instinct screamed, "Run." But this time, he didn't obey. He stayed. He let the fear rise like a wave. Each time he refused to escape, his brain rewrote the story. "You are safe." Weeks turned into months. Higher floors, bridges, open balconies. Some days he stepped back. Some days he almost quit. But he learned that courage is not the absence of fear. It is standing firm while fear shakes your knees. Nearly a year later, Michael stood atop a tall building, overlooking Berlin. The city lights shimmered below like stars scattered across the earth. The wind brushed against his face. His heart was beating fast, but it was no longer panic. It was power. He smiled. The height hadn't changed, but he had. And in that moment, Michael understood something greater than fear. Falling once had taught him to be afraid, but standing again had taught him to be free. The only thing that had ever truly held him down was the belief that he would always fall.
Acrophobia, fear of heights, can be overcome with gradual practice and mindset changes. It's a false alarm from your brain. You feel danger even when you're safe. Avoiding heights makes it worse. Gradual exposure makes it better. Start small. Pictures low steps and slowly increase height levels. Use slow breathing to calm anxiety. Challenge fearful thoughts with logic and facts. CBT therapy is very effective if the fear is severe. Be patient. Progress happens step by step.